Okay, so I've been going through one of those phases in life, one of those really deep and meaningful phases where all I think about is really deep things. And one of the things I have been thinking about is what is important in my life. And so I thought about this question and I thought, I think, it's my faith. It's what I believe in. It's the fact that I love God. I think that is the most important thing in my life. Then I read a book which asked 3 questions. These questions were: 1, what do you spend most of your time on? 2, what do you spend most of your money on? And 3, what do you spend most of your time worrying about? And the answer to all 3 of these things will tell you what is most important in your life. And so after reading it, I thought, okay, what's the most important thing in my life? So what do I spend most of my time on? It's probably social media. What do I spend most of my money on? Probably food and the cinema. And what do I worry about the most? Well, I don't really know. I'm not the sort of person who worries a lot, so yeah. And so looking at all of these things, I've realised that actually none of them are my faith or what I thought was the most important thing in my life. And so this has got me thinking once again, actually, do I have my priorities right? Are my priorities in the correct order? Is God number 1 in my life? That is my faith and my relationship with Him, number 1. Or is it actually number 3 or 4 after I take in consideration the fact that I spend a lot of time on social media, more time than I do with God, and I spend more of my money on myself rather than charitable things or things where I could be helping other people out. And so actually when I look at these things I go, actually what I thought was most important in my life is actually quite far down and really isn't particularly important. And so that's really got me thinking. I was like, man, that's big. Like, to think that I thought that my faith and my beliefs were the most important things in my life, to realise that actually they're fairly low down. And so I thought I'd make this video and just ask you, what is the most important thing in your life? Think about it and then ask yourself the 3 questions. What do you spend most of your time on? What do you spend most of your money on? And what do you worry about the most? And that will give you the true answer to what is the most important thing in your life. And so for me, now that I've realised what is the most important thing in my life, I've also realised that I need to get my priorities straight. I need to make sure that actually God is first, my schoolwork is second, then is stuff like cadets, then it's social media, then all the other things. That actually I need to have this order of where I should be spending more time with God than all of these other things, because if you look at it, if I'm spending more time on social media than on my schoolwork, well, social media is not going to get me a job. Only my schoolwork's going to get me a job if I get good grades. So actually, I should be spending less time on social media and more time praying and spending time with God and spending more time doing my work so that I can get grades to get a job. So what about you? Was the most important thing for you the same as the answer of the 3 questions? Or do you actually need to take a step back and think, oh, maybe something's not right here, maybe I need to get something else in order, maybe I should have a different list of priorities than what I currently have? So that's my challenge to you guys for this week, is try and get your lives in order, as I too will try and get mine in order. So guys, I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing week. I've been Stevie T. Don't forget to be real and be true, and God bless, and I shall catch you all in a bizzle.